and show how one could or could not.
Keeping it on the P for real.
Gotta tune in to
Yo,
these
ladies
brothers.
and gentlemen, TZ Bond Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building.
Keep It P podcast. Be one to you players.
Y'all tune in to their podcast here.
Yeah, there go them notifications, dog. What's up, man? How y'all feeling? Y'all good this morning? You alright? Alright, then. Well, we gonna finna talk about there's a skin-rotten drug called tranq that is infiltrating big cities. It says it's making people move like they got zombie bodies. It's terrible. Unfortunately, they don't have any. Well, they got a few. Here, let me move it down. They got a few pictures of exactly what they're speaking about here, buddy. But look, okay, so there you go. There's a nice view of a zombie body. There's a new drug in town, and it has deadly consequences. Xylazine, otherwise known as tranq dope or zombie drug, is wreaking havoc on major cities across the country with its devastating effects, and it can literally rot the user's skin. Why you would want to take that, I don't know. But it goes on to say the substance was seen first in Philadelphia before migrating to San Francisco and Los Angeles, and it was used for cutting heroin, but mostly recently it's been discovered in fentanyl and other illicit drugs. While approved by the Food and Drug Administration for veterinary use, xylazine, a non-opioid, is not safe for human, and those who overdose on the drug do not respond to naloxone or Narcan, the most common overdose reversal treatment. This, I'm going to call it Xylazine. That's what I'm going to call it because I'm sick of trying to say the name. Xylazine causes sedative-like symptoms such as excessive sleepiness, respiratory depression, as well as raw wounds that can become severely and spread rapidly and repeat exposure. The crusty ulcerations, which can become dead skin called eschers, can result in amputation if left untreated. So you got to get your arm chopped off just to do this? Y'all need to pick another drug, cuz. It goes on to say that because it's not listed as a controlled substance for animals or humans, tranq lands in a confusing and horrifying gray area. The hospitals really test for it now, routine toxicology screenings. So I guess that's how it looked. And that picture that you're looking at is a homeless man shown in Kensington, the neighborhood of Philadelphia, where tranq has saturated the city. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little scavenger hunt right quick. If you go to YouTube and you type in Kensington, what's up, first time? I got all your stories too, fam. I appreciate you, sir. Man, if you go and type in Kensington on YouTube, you will see people walking around. I'm talking about way worse than the crack epidemic. Like, this don't even, like, fiends were funny. Fiends were useful. Fiends used to cut your grass for $5 or bring you, like, you know, a starter jacket for 40, 50 bucks. Like Fiends was resourceful. And there was a lot of kids who got their video games taken away and shit like that. So I feel sorry for that. But this right here don't even make no sense. But it goes on to say, hold on now. It say last month, one Philly user suddenly developed Xizaxin specific wounds near her opioid injection sites. And I quote, "I'd wake up in the morning crying because my arms were dying," Tracy McCann, 39, told New York Times. So why go get some help, boo? Your arms are dying because you're doing the dying drug stuff. Like, it's a correlation. Anyway, it says the city reported 90% of lab-tested dope samples from 2021 containing Xizaxin, which increased the risk of overdose when combined with other illicit substances. But the legal combination combination of substances is what gives Isaacson its appeal. The high of opioids such as fentanyl is extended with the help of tranq. Why do you want to get that high, man? It goes on, I quote, "It is too late for Philly," Swain Westerson said, an outreach worker in Prevention Point, Philadelphia, told the Times. Philly's supply is saturated, and other places around the country have the choice to avoid it. They need to hear our story. People with the substance order disorder who have hooked on zombifying drugs believed in merging substances killed any kind of joy that came with getting high. Tranq is basically zombifying people, Sam 28 told Sky News. Until 9 months ago, I never had a wound. Now there are holes in my legs and feet. Hold on, let me show you guys real quick. Yo. And they caught him shooting up like he got the thing in his hand. Look at that. And they supplying all the tools for him. Here goes clean needles. Here, wash your little thing out. That's what I'm saying. First time. Why get that high? Like, what are you trying to get away from, buddy? But they piece is mostly PC, and you know what be going on in them PC homes, son. Let's not act like they don't need to escape some of them bad thoughts they probably had from growing up in the PC environment, which again shows the resilience of black people. There are a ton of black people that dealt with some very adverse situations while growing up and still made it out okay. Never once did they use that as an excuse to go shoot the school up or shoot the job up, never once. Anyway, it goes on to say, hold up, there's more leaning and rocking with it. Hold on, I might as well show y'all that too. Check this out. Did they try to stick a black man in there this time? No, that looked like he ain't even black though. But yeah, you see somebody leaning and rocking right there. It goes on to say, and I think this is the last little joint. It says, according to the 2022 report, Xizaxin has been discovered in 36 states. In New York City alone, the drug is found in 25% of samples per the time. So that means 25% of the people getting tested for drugs has got the Xizaxin all in their body. Earlier this month, the San Francisco Department of Health announced that lower levels of Xizaxin were found in systems of 4 people who overdose, suggesting that the substance can be hidden in drugs unbeknownst to the users. It's possible that more are out there, warn these folks. Well, it's a pretty light-hearted article. I read every word, and they don't talk about the effects of what these people do after they get on it. They don't talk about them like they a eyesore, a scourge on the city. They don't, this is a real touchy-feely little article. What you say that first time? He say, remember the Maury show when some guys was getting so high off gas fumes that they forgot and asked for a lighter for their cigarettes and only one survived that high? Nah, I don't see that. I ain't seen that clip, but that sounds about right. I mean, if you got to be doing something that's finna put holes in you, cause you getting high on the wrong supply, fam. But that's a part of a mental, just like crack was a mental illness too, but they didn't see it that way. They criminalized it. There's a real mental illness. I'm sure when you deal with those kind of drugs they knock your brain off of whack. You can't get right. He said, I looked hard at the photo to see if it was a black. Also, I could tell. No, I don't think Cuz is black, Cuz. I don't think he's black, man. Hold on. Let me is that all the pictures? Yeah, that was all the pictures. That's all they got. But I did this little expose, you dig, because it's funny how they criminalize, our drug use and our behavior for years. but they got all the sympathy and all the violins for said PC people. In this article, they didn't talk about the crimes that these people do to fuel their drug habit. Hold on, let me see real quick. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show it to you. All I gotta do, check this out, y'all, real quick. I am finna Google Kensington. Hold on, let me get to the Kensington. Boom. I'm gonna highlight that right there. Blah blah. I'm gonna put it in YouTube real quick, and I'm gonna just give you. Look at this real quick. Seeing that, right? Check this out. Zombies. Just real quick.
I'm just going to click random stuff and something I'm sure is going to come
to me. I don't know nothing about no commercials. I don't know cuz like that, blah, 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 blah. Look at this. And I turned the sound down, though, just so. But I want y'all to see this, though. This is Kensington. You know, no black neighborhood in America looks like this. Look at this, fam. Look how they get down out here. Look at this, man. Look at your boy right there. Look, they out there on that stuff heavily. Like on the, hold on. Let me see the, and cuz just walking around. But look, they out there on that stuff. Bad out there on that stuff. Somebody get them. And look, how is this allowed to go on in an American city? How is this allowed to go on? This is what they was talking about when they was talking about Kingston. Yeah, I just needed to show it to you. Yeah. I just needed to show. I watch documentaries. I be on shit like this, so I've seen all of this type of footage. I knew exactly what they was talking about when they was talking about it. I'm talking about, bro. This is worse than New Jack City at the Carter, cuz. It's worse than that. Just get a whiff of it real quick. Just get a whiff. Just a little whiff. Look, they all outdoors. Everybody getting it right in, right on the street. I seen one where a dude was, they had put Thriller music behind because cuz was doing like he was doing some weird stuff, dude. And they had the Thriller music behind it, and it was funny. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of this Kensington little joint, because it's bad out there, dog. It's bad out there, dog. Thank your lucky stars it is like it is for you, B. Is it that true? This is real, not a movie. Yeah, it was not a movie. Oh, no. That's real footage. Oh, yeah. They out there like that, fam. Look at your girl. She probably, look, no shoes on. Look, they out there getting it in right now. The slump. Look at her. Uh-oh. She on it right now. She on it right now. Not later, but now. Look at her over there doing the bop. Look at her. she doing the Thriller over there. Oh, look at them. There's some black folks in there. Now, it wasn't too many, but that was look at this. It's filth and it's trash, and it's trash and it's filth. Your boy's still over there swimming in the imaginary pool. Look at him. Patting himself on the butt. That's about the drug make you bussy. Is that what he doing? Wow. That's sad, man. That's sad, bro. And he ain't black too, by the way. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. You know how I do, cuz. You know how I be. I can't resist the chance to make some funnies. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'ma just mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code, baby. And I got 4 words for you. It is love with the peace. You know there's blessings on top of that there, boy. You know it now. You know the blessings on there. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I got to go high for sure. I'm out to Doha. But we'll just go ahead and resume regular program today like we supposed to. I'll see y'all later. ABC. Yeah.
Sandra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3NT Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3NT Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3ntclothing.com. That's boss3ntclothing.com.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say it.